Hello, and welcome to the 2025 NFL Draft. It's the latest episode of Colts Franchise Offseason Part 2. Let's hop into it. The New York Jets are on the clock. Our first pick is pick 20, and as of right now, we are not planning on trading up. So let's see how the beginning of the draft lays out. Got a lot of really good linebackers and rushers, a lot of good cornerbacks, few first-round projected quarterbacks as well. So let's see what we get going on. We'll talk a little bit about the teams. The New York Jets, we're starting Gardner Minshew at quarterback, but for some reason they're not projected to take a quarterback this year. So they are projected to take one of the linebackers. Yes, Chuck Randolph out of Oregon State. A Beaver becomes a Jet. And he's headed to New York. The Saints on the clock with pick 2. Could they be a candidate to pick a quarterback? No, they're going to take Greg Barnett out of North Carolina. Pretty good pickup there. Moving forward, you've got Marcus Trent, the linebacker out of LSU. So 3 picks, 3 defensive players. The Rams are on the clock. Matthew Stafford still makes like $50 million a year, but he's like a 68 overall. Could they take a quarterback? Yes, Enrique Collins, the first quarterback off of the board out of Oregon, is going to go to the Rams. So now we look at the Texans, who theoretically should have a pretty good squad, but did not do well this past year. They fired D'Amico Ryans. They've got a quarterback. They've got Amari Cooper at receiver. Could we see another defensive pick? Their defensive line is pretty solid. They're going to go Justin Randall, another linebacker out of Oregon State. So 2 linebackers in the top 5 for the Oregon State Beavers this year. Moving on to number 6, the Las Vegas Raiders. And there goes Earl Johnston, quarterback out of Ohio State. That's going to end the reign of Jimmy Garoppolo in Las Vegas here in our dynasty. As we move ahead, the Bucs will take Josh Alvarez, right tackle out of Oregon, protected Enrique Collins last year, helping him become a top 5 pick. Alvarez, a really good pickup for the Buccaneers here. Moving on, we've got Clarence Maynard. And this guy was projected to go number 1 for probably the first 3 mock drafts of the year and fell down a little bit. I think he's probably the best middle linebacker in the draft, but maybe not the best player overall. So teams are going best player available as opposed to position of need. It works out well for the Packers as they get the best inside linebacker in the draft, Clarence Maynard out of Clemson. We've got an eye on that because we are targeting Brendan Priester, a middle linebacker out of Alabama, who we might pick up later in the draft. So got to keep an eye on that. Moving forward, Wyatt Richards, left tackle out of Iowa State, goes to the Chargers to protect Justin Herbert's blind side. And there's the first cornerback of the draft. DJ Brazil is somebody we were targeting early. Probably a really good pick for the Titans. But we have our eyes on a couple of later round steals that we've got fully scouted. So not going cornerback in the first round. We don't have to trade up for one, which is great. There goes Brandon Gay out of Ole Miss to the Vikings. We'll just go right ahead. And Andrew Wheeler. So that's 3 straight cornerbacks off the board. Andrew Wheeler going to go to the Dolphins to play right alongside Jalen Ramsey. And now another quarterback off the board. Devin Huggins headed to the Patriots from Stanford. Will be interesting to see. I believe Dennis Ford, the rookie quarterback for the Broncos this past year, was out of Stanford. So 2 straight years, a quarterback out of Stanford goes in the first round. The Commanders are going to take Howie Blackwell, a tackle out of Texas Tech. And then Anthony Roberts, another middle linebacker, this one out of UCF, going to the Falcons. Only 4 more picks until we pick. I think we can hold out here. Let's go ahead and advance here. Joe Drayton for the Steelers out of Washington State. There goes Sidney Leary, the quarterback out of Houston, the heir apparent to Jared Goff now in Detroit. Really interesting. Detroit just signed 2 superstar offensive linemen, so could be a really good place for a young quarterback to thrive. Let's take a look at what the Broncos do here. Jeremiah Culver, another first-round cornerback, this one out of Notre Dame, going to Denver, and then San Francisco is going to take Matt Jones, the right tackle out of Oregon. So we are on the clock. Let's take a look at our board. All right, looking at the board here, some of these top-rated players: Pete Winkler out of Notre Dame, Solomon Lucas out of USC, Alfonso Fowler out of Florida State. These are pass rushing linebackers that I'm not really looking for. I'm pretty set at defensive end for now, at least to where I'm not looking to spend a first-round pick on them. Obviously not going to draft a running back, not drafting a tackle here. We took a tackle in the first round last year. So a lot of these guys I'm not even like considering. We moved down Tremaine James. I mean, we've got an X factor at safety. Devontae Simmons looks terrible. We could pick up Ladarius Dyson, but we've got our eyes on some later cornerbacks. So I think what I'm getting to here, I mean, Niles Foster looks good. He's a pass protector, decent strength, awareness. I mean, he's probably really good, but I'm not looking to spend another first round pick on a tackle. I really think as we get down here, Jamal Jackson, a coverage linebacker, elite acceleration, good speed. I mean, he looks pretty good too. I mean, I would probably be happy. He's got F block shedding, which I don't really love. 6'2", 229, and he's 21 years old. Honestly, could be a better player than Brendan Priester. But Brendan Priester, we know for sure, is around 1 to 2 talent. I think what we'll do here, we might try and trade down some. Brendan Priester, a little bit more athletic, a little bit bigger, 6'1", 240. He is 22 years old as opposed to 21 for this other linebacker we were looking at, Jamal Jackson. But I think what we're going to do is maybe trade down a little bit and see what we can make happen and try to pick up one of these two linebackers here. All right, the trade is in. We are sending our 20th overall pick and the 27th pick in the second round to the Eagles for the number 34 and 35 overall pick. So the second and third picks in the second round, a second round pick next year, and another 7th round pick this year. All right, so the Eagles are on the clock now. We just got to hope that these linebackers, there goes Ladarius Dyson, one of these two linebackers that we wanted, we still want there. Seeing a lot of defense go. There goes Solomon Lucas, who was one of the guys that was projected to us. Eric Quinn, the top running back on the board, gone. There goes Tremaine James. Alex Dixon is going to be, I think, the first wide receiver taken. I don't think he's very good. Bad pick by the Cowboys. Niles Foster, I think, is a good pick by the Bengals. Chicago is going to take Tevin Ferguson here. Clifton Barrington, the running back out of Clemson, goes to Carolina. Alfonso Fowler goes to the Chiefs. Christian Flowers to the Browns. And the Super Bowl champion Seahawks are going to take Byron Means, the free safety out of Tennessee, to wrap up the first round. All right, round 2, pick 1 coming up. It's going to be Bryce Rivers, which means that our pick is here. Both of the linebackers that we wanted are still here, which is pretty sick. We might be able to trade this pick. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to trade down anymore. We know who we want to take in these two spots, honestly. And let's not play with fire. We've talked about taking Brendan Priester, the middle linebacker out of Alabama. I hate it, but he gives me Reuben Foster vibes, for those that remember Reuben Foster. Big, athletic middle linebacker. He might move to right linebacker in our scheme, or we might move Trenton Simpson over. I'm not sure, but really good-looking player. 26 bench press reps, 4.56 40. Just really looking good. Got A zone coverage, A awareness. I'm feeling good about it. Let's make Brendan Priester our pick. And he's got hidden dev. 85 speed is pretty good. 92 acceleration is really good. So if we can get 2 bumps to speed over the course of a couple of years up to 87 and get that acceleration in 93, I mean, that's really good. We're feeling really good about that pick. Brendan Priester. And then this next pick may be a bit of a stretch. I might be able to get him. I have a pick at pick 20 in the second round. And I could probably get him there. There's other cornerbacks. So you've got Lamar Rabb, who's around 1 to 2 talent. You've got Gil Reese, who's around 1 talent. You've got Lorenzo Parsons, Zeke Wayne, all around 1 talents. That we could probably get. But Mark Felix, round 3 to 4 projection, is a top 5 talent. He's an aggressive ball hawk. He has a motor that runs through the whistle. He rips the ball from runners. He shows good discipline. He's 6'4", 207 pounds, 21 years old. He's a lefty. That's cool. He's from Florida Atlantic. Go Owls. He's got elite acceleration, great speed, great strength, a 4.4 40 and a 4.3 940 at the combine. He's got A awareness, A man coverage, A stamina, B catching, B press, B zone coverage. Mark Felix, come on down. Yes, sir. 93 speed and hidden development. Mark Felix, let's go. I have been salivating. Pause. I have been salivating over this man, this young man, since we used one of our focus scouting on him during the season and found out he was a top 5 talent. If I would have been devastated if he got taken in the middle of the second round leading up to the round 2 pick 20. Man, what a pick. Dude, 2 back-to-back hidden devs, middle linebacker and cornerback, really starting to fix our defense this year. The Rams took a quarterback, Enrique Collins, out of Oregon in round 1. They will take a tackle, Jacob Griffin, from his college rival USC in round 2, hoping to protect him. There goes another tackle. This one was Enrique Collins' tackle out of Oregon. Tremel Wayne. Will McCann out of Auburn goes to the Raiders. All right, moving ahead here, a few picks. Roman Gary, this is a good pick for the Falcons. He is a round 1 talent. We had him fully scouted. Just wasn't really a need. We've got 4 picks until we pick. Let's see what happens here. I'll be really interested to see. So there goes Donovan Arrington, running back out of Mississippi State, goes to the Steelers. Got another tackle going to the Lions. That's fine. Junior Browning for the Broncos out of Notre Dame. And then the 49ers are going to take free safety Will Elliott out of USC. So this other linebacker that we were looking at actually is probably, I think it's still here. Yeah, Jamal Jackson. We could take him. He is pretty good, and we need depth at linebacker, but he's really not that fast, and I want some speed at linebacker for sure. He's definitely a coverage linebacker. I don't know. What about, so we could take Gil Reese right here, 6'2", 191, out of Louisville, 22 years old. Elite acceleration, 4.4 40. Frank Martin, a good pass protector out of Auburn. Actually, I don't know anything about him except that he's from Auburn. Only 24 bench press reps? Yikes, bro. Sorry, that's a disgrace. Tyler Babb is still here. He's the receiver that we scouted. He's only 5'8", which I really, really hate. He needs to work on simple concentration drops, which I also really, really hate. But he ran a 4.35 and a 4.33. He's got elite acceleration and agility, great change of direction, elite speed, solid jumping, F medium route, B to C awareness is good, A spec catch, B catching traffic, only C release, which is a little frustrating. A to B run block. I didn't even notice that before. He's got, what's his strength? He did 12 reps, 10 reps on the, I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty funny though. A to B run blocking. I guess that's comparable to other receivers, not like the same as a tackle having A to B run blocking. I think we're going to take Tyler Babb. We did trade Gabe Davis, so we'll take 97 speed, 96 agility, 98 acceleration. Tyler Babb with hidden development. I was not I thought maybe normal dev, 94, 95 speed, pretty decent player with good speed, you know. Oh my gosh. Well, I would say that was a successful second round. Linebacker, cornerback, and wide receiver, all hidden development. Tyler Babb out of Wisconsin. 97 speed. Wow. Okay, I got to recover from that, regain my composure. We're picking again really soon in like 12 picks. We've got the first pick in the third round. There goes Patrick Beard out of USC. Aaron Thomas, a running back, goes to the Giants. There goes Gil Reese. I was kind of hoping he'd still be there at round 3, pick 1. Round 2, pick 25 is going to be Jamal Jackson. I was kind of hoping he would be there at round 3, pick 1. So a couple of my targets, our luck is kind of running out. There goes Patrick Steinbach, middle linebacker out of USC for the Cowboys. A couple of safeties go. We're just a couple of picks away here from my pick. Another cornerback goes. There goes Gene Kaplan, a center. We're not really looking to pick center. And there goes Lorenzo Parsons, another cornerback that we were thinking about taking. Interesting. Let's see what we got available here. These guys we definitely don't want. I mean, Frank Martin has A awareness, but only 24 reps on the bench press. I just can't do it. Don't want to go safety because we're fine there. Definitely got some options as far as tackle goes. We could definitely look to get a tackle. Zeke Wayne right here is a round 1 talent, though, guaranteed. We don't pick again until round 4, pick 20. So basically a round and a half to 2 rounds before we pick again. So we need to make this one count. A lot of options. See, oh, I like this guy, Bryce Madigan. Let's see. 39 bench press reps. A awareness. A lead block. B run block. Could this be the guy? He's a power guy. So wouldn't be for left tackle. He would be being groomed to take over for Braden Smith. At right tackle, I just talked myself into it. Hidden development. 92 strength. Let's go. No, he's already 23, so we probably need to make him a focus player this year and go ahead and get him training. But oh my gosh. Oh yes. 4 straight hidden dev picks for us. I'm over the moon. And 92 strength is actually lower than I was expecting, but you know what, whatever. There goes Frank Martin, the left tackle. We'll try to remember to check him out for the Eagles. See how he turns out. I just think his strength is going to be so low. And obviously, I got to feel good about Bryce Madigan, who we just picked up. And there goes Zeke Wayne, the cornerback. I'm still looking to draft another cornerback somewhere in this draft, I think. All right, so scrolling through my board here, I almost forgot about this guy, Dom Vick. Round 3 to 4 projection, round 1 to 2 talent. So I definitely don't want to let him slip through my fingers. Could slide in perfectly for Shaq Leonard after, he starts to regress in a year or two. 25 bench press reps, really good for a linebacker. 4.68 40 is a little bit slower, but that's okay. He's going to play a run stopping role. A pursuit. He does have B catching, B zone coverage, but A tackle, A injury, B awareness. We definitely want to try and get this guy. I don't think I want to trade up for him yet, but maybe like midway through the third, we try and move up for him because we've already had such a good draft. We can probably give up one of our picks and bundle to move up. All right, maybe a little bit of an overpay here. I'm not really sure. We're sending round 4, pick 20, round 6, I think pick 20, and then 2027 third round pick. So 2 drafts from now to the Colts for their to the Lions for their third round, pick 17 here. We are going to pick Dom Vick. All right, Dom Vick out of Oregon State. Remember, Oregon State had 2 linebackers taken in the top 5. And I guess maybe Dom Vick, a little bit of a sleeper. Normal dev. Okay, so we got a little spoiled with the hidden devs that we've been getting. But he looks like a good player. 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 77 strength. So, we can definitely make something happen. At the very least, a good depth piece for us. But he's 23. If we can pop a dev trade upgrade for him, get him up to star dev, maybe we can make something out of him. I'm a little disappointed he wasn't hidden dev, but It happens. It happens. We don't pick again until round 5, pick 1. But if anything interesting happens, we'll stop along the way. There goes Max Kirkpatrick. That's the other receiver that we were scouting who ran like a 4.3 something, low 4.40. We just like Tyler Babb a little bit more. And I mean, I feel good about it after the draft pick. Interesting to see he went to the Saints, though. We'll try and remember to check him out after the draft. All right, it is round 5, pick 1. This is our pick. We are going to take the aptly named 6'3", 338-pound, 22-year-old defensive tackle out of South Florida, Josh Bacon. I like Joshua Bacon. Joshua Bacon. It rolls off of the tongue better. Joshua Bacon. Yeah, I like that. Physical player, utilizes the spin, has the swim move, has the push-pull, the bull rush move, has a high motor, does have the strip ball trait, and has good discipline. So all good traits, and he did 40 bench press reps at the combine and at pro day. I am a sucker for a big beefy boy. Yeah, no, I'm not even backing off of that. A, impact blocking, B, tackling, A, play recognition, B to D power move. I don't know, but I mean, he looks like he could be pretty stinking good. We're going to draft him only normal dev, but hopefully turns out to be a pretty good player. 67 speed is actually not horrible for somebody who's 338 pounds. 93 strength is pretty good. Honestly, was kind of hoping for 95 plus, but that's okay. We'll take that. Joshua Bacon is the pick. Now, we don't pick again until our last pick in the draft, which is round 7, pick 2, I think. Round 7, pick 3. Would really love to add Jerome Moore here. 6'2", 199, round 1 to 2 talent. I don't know if we're actually going to trade up for him, though. I think we're just going to play our cards close to our vest, and hopefully he falls to us in the 7th round. If not, there's some other options. Maybe Trey Burks. He's around 3 to 4 talent. Potential undrafted free agent projection. I mean, there's some potential, and maybe we find somebody in another position. I don't know. We're going to see who's available in the 7th round. All right, round 7, pick 3 is here, and Trey Burks is still here. He is that cornerback we just looked at who is an undrafted free agent projection. Round 3 to 4 talent. Looks like he's got good traits except for his discipline traits. But that's okay. He's 22 years old, out of UConn, a zone corner with a 4.36 40. Actually, the first cornerback. So I'm already drooling over him. His skills are not great. He's got A, injury. Yay. B, zone coverage. D, man coverage. D, kick return, which is surprising to see with that speed. B, catching. B, press. I expect him to be pretty fast, but not that great. We're getting a steal, relatively speaking, but not like a round 1 to 2 talent, right? So 93 speed, 91 acceleration, 83 change of direction. He's 6'2", normal dev. Maybe we can work something out of him, you know? All right, y'all. We are done drafting here. We're going to go to the end of the draft, and we're going to look at the draft recap. I am super excited. All right, here we go, y'all. Draft recap time. I can't wait. Let's get into it. First things first, Brendan Priester, 75 overall. He's got hidden dev, we already know. Let's hop into it. 85 speed, 92 acceleration, 80 pursuit, 70 zone coverage, 62 man. Not bad. He's going to be our number 2 sub linebacker. Or no, he'll probably just play in the 4-3 this year. And then, honestly, I need to look and see how Shaq Leonard is. Maybe he'll only play in the 4-3 this year. Anyway, future star for us probably. Let's take a look at Mark Felix. 80 overall! Mark Felix with hidden development, 6'4", out of Florida Atlantic. 93 speed, playing up to a 94 because of our lovely defensive coordinator. 81 man coverage, 75 zone coverage, 74 play rec, 74 press. Not great, but not bad either. 70 catching is good for a cornerback. 96 injury and 98 stamina. Let's go. 76 awareness. This guy is a stud. I am so excited. Tyler Babb is a 78 overall with hidden development. 5'8", 179. He's basically Tyreek Hill. Let's go. I don't know. Tyreek would have 99 speed, but 97 speed, 98 acceleration, 82 catching, 81 catching traffic, 87 spec catch, 82 deep route, 96 agility, 76 release, only 67 medium route, 72 short route. So really a deep threat receiver. We're going to have to develop him a little bit more. 82 juke move, 81 spin move. So kind of raw, but at the same time, kind of awesome, man. Oh, what a pick, dude. What a pick. And to think we were going to take like a linebacker or something instead of him. I don't even know. Bryce Madigan is a 72. He is 23 already, which kind of sucks, but if we can develop him, we're going to move him to right tackle. And if we can develop him up to like a 76 or 77 this year, and maybe I'll bring Braden Smith back for like 1 year on a 1-year deal. And then Bryce Madigan can take over as our starting right tackle. Dom Vick comes in as a 74 overall. I was kind of hoping he'd be a little bit higher, maybe like a 76 since I knew he had normal dev coming out. But Dom Vick, 84 speed, 86 tackle as a rookie is really good. Really good. 98 injury, we love to see that. 85 stamina, so good. 72 block shedding is okay. 87 acceleration. He moves better than I thought he would. Not quite as good at block shedding as I thought, but still a good player. Maybe not worth trading up for, but still. Josh Bacon comes in at a 71 overall. He's going to be somebody we also work on developing this year. 93 strength. He could definitely step into the Grover Stewart role as our one technique next year if we develop him properly. Only 77 stamina, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, 93 strength. If we can get that up to 95 in a year or so, that would be amazing. And then a 70 overall for Trey Burks. So all of our draft picks, 70 overall or higher. Wow. 6'2", 192, 22 years old out of Connecticut. Only normal dev, but 93 speed, 74 zone, 63 man is not good. So he probably won't see our field very much this year, but definitely somebody who can be molded in at the very least into like a nickel corner rotation player. All right, let's take a look around the league and see some interesting stuff. First, I just want to take a look at the highest rated draft picks in the league. Eric Quinn, the running back taken in the first round by the Bills, is an 84 overall hidden development running back, the top player in the draft. Very interesting to see a star running back for the Bills, and he is an X factor. Really going to change that offense. We love to see that. All right. Clarence Maynard. He's the guy we said maybe wasn't the best player in the draft, but might be the best fit, but turns out he was the best non-running back in the draft. 83 overall. Hidden development. Let's check him out for the Packers. X Factor development. The Packers got a stud. Brandon Gay for the Vikings tied with Mark Felix as the third highest rated player at 80 overall in the draft class. He also has hidden development. Let's check him out. Superstar development for him. And rounding out the top five, there is a tie between two other cornerbacks. Patrick Beard, picked up by the Ravens, is an 80 overall with 94 speed, 78 zone, 82 man coverage. Very, very good, but only normal dev has got to be disappointing for them. Although Patrick Beard was a round 2 pick 21 for the Ravens. DJ Brazil, on the other hand, is an 80, he's a 79 overall, it looks like. Yeah, 79 overall, tied for the fifth highest rated player in the draft. DJ Brazil was number 10 overall. He is hidden dev, 21 years old. Let's see what he's rocking. X Factor, superstar. He is an X Factor. So an X Factor cornerback right there kind of lowers the chances of Mark Felix being an X Factor, I feel like. I'm going to scroll through. We'll see if we see anything interesting throughout the league. I said this was a bad pick for the Cowboys. Alex Dixon, he actually seems he's going to be pretty good. 97 spectacular catch, only 89 speed. He is hidden dev. Let's check it out. This was the number 1 rated receiver in the draft, and I thought he looked terrible. He's only got star dev, but anyway, decent pick by the Cowboys. I take it back. On the other hand, their second round pick 26, hidden development, 78 overall, middle linebacker Patrick Steinbeck. Wow, I missed out on this guy, and he is an X Factor. Wow. if I don't have at least one X factor now, I'm gonna feel like my draft was terrible. Here's that quarterback that the Cowboys took that I said I thought was probably pretty good. Turns out I lied. Normal dev, but he's 95 throw power, 79 short accuracy, 78 deep accuracy. Honestly, somebody you could develop into a pretty serviceable quarterback a lot quicker than you would think based on his rating and dev trait. Here's Frank Martin, that left tackle out of Auburn that we were looking at. He does have hidden development, but only 78 strength, as I was concerned about. 78 strength for a left tackle just doesn't cut it for me, although he is star development. Roman Gary for the Falcons. I told y'all this was a good pick. This is going to be a big pick for them. Hidden development. Let's see. Star. Only star. For some reason, maybe it's just the name. Roman Gary. For some reason, I just knew he was going to be a superstar. Oh, man. Here's Gil Reese, that cornerback that we were hoping to get at round 3, pick 1. And it turns out he's only normal development. So I'm fine with that because we ended up getting that tackle who ended up being hidden dev. But 77 overall is pretty stinking good. Wow, how's this for a pick? He was round 6, pick 23, Jeremiah McDougal. 75 overall wide receiver. How did I miss him? Out of Notre Dame, 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 84 catching traffic, 81 short route running. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Only star dev, but still a good pickup for the Jaguars late in the draft. Here's the number 1 overall pick, Chuck Randolph. He is hidden development, 22 years old, 6'6", 268, 78 overall. What is he rocking for a dev trait? Got to be at least superstar, right? X Factor all day, baby. Okay, our first look at a rookie quarterback is Sidney Leary out of Houston, 22 years old, a strong arm quarterback, 97 throw power, 81 deep and short accuracy, 77 medium accuracy. Yeah, and he's got a good offensive line in front of him. 6'4", 225. Let's see what kind of dev trait he's rocking for the Lions, huh? Star. Oh, how disappointing for them. How disappointing. 3rd round pick here for the Panthers. Right outside linebacker, David Brown. 75 overall with hidden dev. Let's see if they got him a nice little gem here. Only star development, but still nice pick in the middle of the draft for them there. Okay, next look at a 1st round quarterback and only normal development for Devin Huggins, the rookie out of Stanford for the Patriots. Got to be disappointing. He does have 97 throw power, 81 deep and medium accuracy, 84 short accuracy. I mean, if they play their cards right, he could turn better than normal dev, but 23 years old and only normal dev is honestly worst case scenario here. Looking at the Raiders, they have hidden dev on their quarterback. On the other hand, it's Earl Johnston, the rookie out of Ohio State. He's a field general and strong arm, 93 throw power, 88 short accuracy, playing up to 89, 86 medium, 77 deep accuracy. What kind of speed are we rocking here? 76 speed, so he can move a little bit. Let's take a look here at what kind of development trait they're rocking. We still haven't seen the first quarterback taken. Only star development here. So the Raiders make a good pick at quarterback, but not a great pick. Here's Will McCann, hidden dev, out of Auburn. War damn. 6'5", 272 defensive end. Hidden dev. Let's check him out and see what he's rocking here. Star development. Hey, it's the 2nd round pick. They got to be happy with that. And then they get Brian Black, strong safety, also hidden dev, 72 overall. The rookie strong safety. Let's see what he's rocking here. Superstar. So they finally get a superstar there. Star, superstar for him there. Pretty good draft. All right, here we are. Enrique Collins, the first quarterback off of the board. He is a scrambling quarterback, first and foremost. 6'1", 234 out of Oregon. So he's got a little bit of beef to him. 91 throw power, 88 short accuracy, 87 throw on the run, 84 speed, 88 acceleration, 93 change of direction is pretty good. No juking though. Honestly, I mean, he looks okay. The short accuracy is really good. It's not the type of quarterback that I would expect to see the Rams go after. Let's see what kind of dev trait he's rocking. All of the hidden dev quarterbacks so far have been star. So if he can separate himself, I was going to say by being superstar or higher, but still A good pickup for them. 75 overall quarterback to kick off the new era. They get a right tackle here in Jacob Griffin. Only normal dev, but 72 overall as a rookie ain't bad. And then Zeke Wayne right here. Hidden development, 76 overall in the 3rd round. Let's see what they got for Zeke Wayne. Only a star. Ooh, how about this middle linebacker in the 4th round, Quentin Paxton, 74 overall with hidden dev. What are we rocking with here? Only star. Our number 2 overall pick, Greg Barnett to the Saints. And as a Falcons fan, you absolutely love to see only normal development on the number 2 overall pick for the Saints, 74 overall. They take Antoine Atkinson in the 3rd round, also only normal development. Here's Max Kirkpatrick, 95 speed, 97 acceleration, only normal def. So we chose correctly. We chose wisely between Max Kirkpatrick and Tyler Babb, even though we had to spend a little bit higher draft capital than maybe we would have on Max Kirkpatrick. Tyler Babb, obviously much better, 78 overall with hidden development, 97 speed, and 98 acceleration. So we did well. We did well for ourselves there. The rich only get richer as the Super Bowl champs pick up free safety Byron Means out of Tennessee, 76 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, star development. But hey, good secondary players are beautiful to find. Here's Lorenzo Parsons, somebody we really wanted with round 3, pick 1. Got taken right before us. Hidden development, 75 overall, 21 years old. Kind of salty that we missed out on him. Only star def. That softens the blow just a little bit. Here is the 5th overall pick out of Oregon State. It's Justin Randall, the right outside linebacker. He's got hidden development, and he is rocking superstar X Factor. Another huge pickup for a Texans defense that's becoming really, really good. They've already got Will Anderson and last year's number 2 overall pick, Joe Livingston, who was the AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. Here's Jamal Jackson. I was wondering where he went. This is the guy. Ooh, we were deciding between him and what's the guy's name? The Priest, Brendan Priester. We were choosing between him and Brendan Priester, I think. Yeah, we were choosing between him and Brendan Priester. We ended up going with Brendan Priester, who I'm happy with, but it looks like Jamal Jackson also has hidden dev. So let's take a look here and see what he's rocking. Did we miss out on a superstar or an X Factor? No, we didn't. So at the very least, Brendan Priester has got the same dev trait. Jeremiah Culver, round 1, pick 18, another cornerback that I was looking at. Honestly, if he would have fallen to me, I would have considered it at round 1, pick 20. He's got hidden development. Let's see what he's rocking. X Factor for Jeremiah Culver. Oh man, the pressure is on Mark Felix to turn out to be really good, because that's insane. Look at this guy, Joe Keys, round 4, pick 18, 99 strength. Wow, okay. Just scrolling through the 7th round and looking through quarterbacks, I figured I might find some kind of hidden gem. Looks like the Giants picked up Ricky Turner, the rookie out of Oregon State. Oregon State just had a great draft. 85 speed, 90 acceleration, only 86 throw power. Let's see what kind of development trait we've got here. Is Danny Dom's days numbered in New York? Only star dev. That's got to be disappointing. All right, that is a wrap on the draft. We're going to go in and make sure that our rookies are all swagged out properly and that we've got all the right people in the right positions before we advance to the preseason. I'll see you in the preseason. All right, we are into the preseason. Before we hop into training camp, I got a couple of holes to fill in the roster. We're going to look at free agency. So I need a backup quarterback, and I need maybe another linebacker and a couple of backup offensive linemen. If I make any interesting signings, we'll let you know. All right, we are signing Derek Carr as our backup. He has the bonus of having the mentor tag, so helping Anthony Richardson develop a little bit more. He has 0 arm strength to speak of, 82 throw power remaining, but 82, 78, 79 accuracy. So if needed, he can come in and keep the offense going. All right, picking up another mentor, this one at the center position, going to help build up Connor Stockton, the second-year center who's taken over as our starting center. So John Feliciano, welcome aboard. And we also need a backup for Mekhi Becton. And hey, look at that. Mark Lewinsky is also a mentor. We will take him on. Yeah, we've got plenty of cap room. Welcome aboard. So I waffled over this a little bit, but I just can't turn it down. Evan McPherson is in free agency. Clutch kicker, focus kicker, precision kicker. I mean, honestly, Zen kicker is better. Forget seeing the whole kicking arc, honestly. But yeah, I mean, we're going to sign him and probably just release Matt Gay. Sorry, Matt Gay. It's a cold world. We also got us a former cock here, Dylan Watkins, out of South Carolina. He's a punter, star dev, 21 years old, 95 kick power, and I don't like Ryan Wright's face very much, so I intentionally signed Ryan Wright without a salary cap in case I found a rookie punter to sign, so that's what we're going to do. Quick swap out. All right, it's training camp time, baby. Of course, we are going to do our target passing with our superstar quarterback, Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson looking good with a gold medal. We're hoping maybe to get a superstar X Factor upgrade. Either way, this is the year where he takes that step and becomes the leader of our offense, I think. Do not get a dev trade upgrade, but looking good. We're going to go to pass skeleton outmanned with Ryan Madison, who will look to take over as our backup quarterback next year. I think he's still eligible for the practice squad, but hopefully he does well. Let's see how it goes. Well, unfortunately, only a silver medal for our boy Madison, but that's okay. I don't even think you can get a dev trade upgrade from that, but, you know, whatever. We'll take anything we can get for him. Just a backup quarterback, so it's all good. All right, heading into rushing attack here. I mean, what do you think? Well, how about Keaton Mitchell? He's our youngest running back. We just signed him. He's fast. Maybe, you know, if we pop him to star, he could find himself on our roster this year. I don't know. Is 35 his number? I need to check that and see. I mean, he definitely looks quick out there. We like to see that. We got half a second left here, so this is the last play. We're looking for gold with Keaton Mitchell. He's going to get to the outside and outrun Cameron McGrone. Nice gold medal for Keaton Mitchell. He might find his way as our third running back on our roster, honestly, over Trey Sermon and Evan Hull. Really good change of pace back. Love to see that. All right, wide receiver battle here, and we will get our first look at one of our 3 second-round picks, Tyler Babb. And, man, he looks tiny out there, doesn't he? But he's a fast one. He's a quick little guy. Love to see it. Yeah, he does look super tiny out there. Holy cow. Oh, nice job here. We've already got the gold medal locked up. Going for the bomb from Richardson to Babb. He's a Babb man. Nice gold medal here. And we're going to go deep again to Babb because why not? And he burns Jalen Jones. Love to see that. Hey, a dev trade upgrade for him? I mean, how sick would that be? Unless he's X Factor already. We just don't know. We just don't know. He's going to get skill points, and he also gets 300 rookie snaps for that. So we're going to figure out his dev traits soon. Who are we going to do on red zone attack? I think we're going to go with Michael Pittman here. It's the last year of his contract, but he's going to be a key part of our offense. So we're going to run him in red zone attack. Hello, that's a nice release. That'll be an easy score there. And there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Michael Pittman. Good gold medal. If he popped off to superstar, that would be insane because we've already got Josh Downs up at X Factor, which is crazy. We don't get the dev trade upgrade, but, you know, that's totally fine. Trench battle is going to be interesting. So we could do like Addy. He's a superstar. We could boost him up a little bit. We could do Trenton Simpson. We could do Brendan Priester, you know, get some of his hidden dev. But I think what we're going to do is Joshua Bacon. He was Josh Bacon. I thought Joshua Bacon rolled off the tongue more. But I think that's what we're going to do. And then we will do chase and tackle with Brendan Priester. Actually, no. We're going to do Brendan Priester on trench battle and then Trenton Simpson on chase and tackle because we need both of them to contribute immediately. All right, here we go. The Priest. Brendan Priester with a nice gold medal. We're going to get some nice snaps towards his hidden development. It's a beautiful thing. Maybe a dev trade upgrade? I don't know. Nope. But that's all right. We do get 300 snaps towards unveiling his development, and now we're going to do chase and tackle with Trenton Simpson. So unfortunately, I have made the classic blunder of forgetting to take out Jonathan Taylor before running this chase and tackle drill, and he has run all over the field on me. He has pie-faced me a lot, trucked me a little bit. We're going to end up with a bronze medal for Trenton Simpson, which is not good. It's better than nothing, but it's not good. All right, for DB battle, could it be anybody else but Mark Felix? Round 2, pick 3, 6'4", 207, hidden dev, 80 overall, out of Florida Atlantic. I mean, let's get it. Woo! Mark Felix is just cooking right now. Easy gold medal. I mean, I haven't been this excited about a rookie. Oh, did you see that dive? He almost picked it off on the dive. Holy cow. If he's not X Factor already, can we please just start it off with a depth trade upgrade? I just want him to be the greatest cornerback of all time. I'm going to assume we didn't get the depth trade upgrade because he's X Factor already. DB battle, red zone defense is going to be Tevin Harvey. Please, can we get him up to star? And we finish with a bronze. I mean, come on, dude. That is so bad. Finishing it off with a gold medal for our brand new field goal kicker, Evan McPherson. And because I'm terrible at this drill as well, apparently, we're going to finish with a nice bronze medal for our new rookie punter, whose name I can't remember right now, but I'm sure it's a really great name. And I'm sure he's a really great punter. Hopefully we don't see him very often, though. Anyway, done with training camp. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and hop into weekly strategy before we do any upgrades. All right, so for preseason and the beginning of the season, we definitely want to focus on people who are expected to contribute but kind of need to take a step forward. Here are the people we're going to start focusing on: Mark Felix, Tyler Babb, Connor Stockton, Brendan Priester, Harold Telfer, and Trenton Simpson. So all people that we've drafted except for Trenton Simpson, Connor Stockton and Harold Telfer. Telfer, I'm probably going to, until he gets like to an 85. He's our left tackle. He's our anchor. So we definitely need to get him up to like an 85. Connor Stockton, I would like to get up to an 80 before we swap him out at least. Tyler Babb, really just want to get him up to maybe about an 80. And Mark Felix about an 85. Brendan Priester and Trenton Simpson, if I could get them up to like a 78 or so, that'd be nice. And then as we get, halfway to later into the season, we'll start seeing people like Joshua Bacon getting worked in. Maybe some Keaton Mitchell. Maybe some Rashee Rice. Some people that we expect to contribute. The right tackle that we drafted, who's not starting yet, but maybe in a year or two. What's his name? Bryce Madigan. So those people maybe soon. But as of right now, we're going to do some DB battle with Mark Felix and some wide receiver battle with Tyler Babb and some trench battle with Brendan Priester and Trenton Simpson. And then Harold Telfer and Connor Stockton, they don't really have drills, so that's okay. We're just going to hop into practice. A legendary performance there from the Babb man, Tyler Babb. I need a better nickname than that. All right, let's see if he drops a dev trade upgrade. Y'all drop a nickname for Tyler Babb in the comments section. Let me know. I need a good one for him. Would love to see our boy Trenton Simpson pop a dev trade upgrade here. He's looked pretty good for the Ravens lately. They likely let Patrick Queen walk in free agency and let Trenton Simpson be the man moving forward right next to Roquan Smith. For us, he's only a star still. Be healthy first practice. We did have an injury to our backup left tackle, Jake Witt, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Ryan Madison here, going to get some upgrades. We're going to upgrade his strong arm. And let's also upgrade him as a field general. Hopefully get some general, pun intended, upgrades to his accuracy, and that's what we get. Good stuff, Ryan Madison. Evan McPherson, he already has 98 kick power. So we're going to upgrade power until we get to 99 kick power. Come on, daddy. There it is. Let's go, baby. For Anthony Richardson, now that we've got him at 85 overall strong arm, for ability purposes, we can kind of mess around a little bit. I think I want to just do field general here. You know, get him some general accuracy upgrades. 2 awareness, 1 deep, and 1 mid. We love to see that. My man is looking good now. Looking good. His short accuracy is still kind of but everything else is pretty strong. Pretty solid. Ready for a good year. Michael Pittman continuing to develop as a slot receiver. Will continue in that role this year. So just going to keep pumping him up there. Here's our boy Mark Felix. He's pretty low on zone, right? Yeah, 75 zone coverage compared to man. So we are going to bump up his zone, get him up to an 81 overall before he ever steps foot on the field. Plus 3 play rec, plus 1 zone, 1 press, 2 awareness, and 1 agility. He's already at 300 snaps. Beautiful stuff here. Let's go for Tyler Babb. Changed his number a little bit. He is a deep threat primarily, but let's go with playmaker. I want to boost his playmaker moves, his juke move and all that. You know, get him moving. We get nothing in juke move, but we get plus 1 break tackle, plus 1 catch in traffic, deep route, short route, spec catch, and spin move. So, yeah, I mean, he's only got 82 juke move. I'd like to get that up to an 85 minimum, but looking good in the number 7. RIP Matt Gay, pour one out for him. And then Brendan Priester, we will boost him up as a pass coverage guy. Easy peasy decision here. The Priest. Oh, you know what that means. You know what that means. That ability slide, that means he is a superstar at minimum. We get plus 2 zone coverage, plus 1 man coverage, plus 2 awareness. But now we know Brendan Priester is at minimum a superstar, which tells me that we need to invest in him over Trenton Simpson, which is key to know. And finally, Keaton Mitchell here. We're just going to give him an elusive back upgrade. We'll see how he looks on the field, but he felt good in the drill that we did in training camp. I would like to get his juke move up to 85 as well, but 93 speed is pretty good. 94 acceleration. All right, y'all, I think we're ready to hop into the preseason. We are going to be taking on the Vikings, the Seahawks, and the Lions. Instead of showing the entire game like we normally would, I mean, that would be forever. We're just going to show you any key highlights that we get during the games and kind of give you an idea of who stands out, and then we'll see with any scenarios that we get in between weeks, and we'll wrap everything up at the end of the preseason before we get ready to end the video. All right, this should be interesting. Tyler Babb right there, number 7, our 2nd round pick, 97 speed wide receiver. We're going to hand it off to him. Nowhere to go. Taking a look at our draft class here. As you can see, we didn't have a 1st round pick, but it doesn't matter because our draft class was awesome. All right, brand new kicker, Evan McPherson, superstar ability. We're getting nice slow kick meter here. 60-yard field goal is good. 3rd and inches here. Need a big stop. We no longer have DeForest Buckner in the middle of our D-line eating up these runs, but that's okay. Leonard Williams gets in there. No, Grover Stewart, you big beefy monster. We love to see it. Nice stop, D. Grover Stewart, Trenton Simpson, let's go. Hey, here we go, 2nd and 8. We're going to hit the rookie Tyler Babb. He gets upfield. Nice catch. 1st down. 1st catch of his career. All right, Trenton Simpson here. Play action. Nice sack. Brendan Priester, baby. Brendan Priester. The Priest gets in. Reads him his last rites. Thank you very much. 1st career sack in the preseason at least. All right, 1st down. 10 yards to go. Little play action to start the drive. We're going to roll out. Try and hit Pittman here. Yeah, he makes the catch. Oh, man. I'm thinking a late career renaissance for Michael Pittman as a slot man for Anthony Richardson. All right, 2nd down. 8 yards to go. Can we stand in the pocket? Tyler Babb. He's got it. He outruns the defense. It's Tyler Babb. Hello. Welcome to the league, Daddy. He's pumping up the ball. What a touchdown for Tyler Babb. Hey, first person in the comments who gives me a good nickname for Tyler Babb, I'll give you a hug. All right, last play probably for our defensive starters this game. They've done a really great job here. And there's a sack from Adetomowe. I tried to listen to the pronunciation of his name, so I'm not just calling him Addy all the time. I think that was close. Rashee Rice, open off of the zig. He's got the first down, baby. Let's go, 1st and goal. And there's a pick by Derek Carr. Okay. Nice. Oh, Trey McBride. He's had a really good game against the backups. Here in his first appearance in a Colts jersey. 4 catches, 42 yards here in the second quarter. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Derek Carr, can you do it? He's going to hit Laviska Shenault over the middle. On the angle route. Into the... No! Down to the 1. All right, into the second half, we got Ryan Madison in for Derek Carr. We're going to try and give him some play here. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, my gosh. Okie doke. Madison facing the blitz on 3rd and 12. He's going to find Trey McBride. Hey, nice throw. Nice throw. Rashee Rice. Interception by Ryan Madison. And that's pretty much going to put a bow on it. Pretty poor performance by our backups here. Our starters won 10-7, though. A rookie development opportunity here. Dom Vick. Interesting. Really, Dom Vick. Let's give him play rec, man. Out of all the rookies, I mean, I don't expect him to be a starter on our team, maybe ever, but at least not this year, and probably not next year either. How far has he come? We're still evaluating. We're still evaluating. You know what I'm saying? Looking for Babb here on this crossing route. T-Babb. Oh, kind of got bumped. Let's just take off. Dude, Anthony Richardson is so good. 2nd and 4. It looks like they're pressing Tyler Babb here. They don't have Weatherspoon on him. Oh, the safety crashes up. We've got the speed advantage. That's an easy touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, Tyler Babb is going to change our offense forever. Nick Cross, interception. Earning that X factor 1 game at a time. My man, Nick Cross. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. You're so good, man. You are so good. Rashee Rice over the middle. Oh, what a dot by AR5. Let's go. Josh Downs had like a practice injury, so he's out this game. So, new kicker, Evan McPherson. This is easy peasy right here. I've been good from 55. 3rd down, goal to go. Brendan Priester, the priest, shuffling, dancing back and forth. And in the middle here, we're going to make a play. Okay, I consider that making a play. But there's no way they're pressing Tyler Babb again here. Bro, this is cheating. This is cheating. Oh, Wan'Dale Robinson. Right in the bread basket on 3rd and 9. Carr throwing out of his own end zone. Woo! Alani Stamper to the outside. He's got space. Oh, Ryan Madison's first pass. Alani Stamper down the sideline on the bubble screen. 73 yards to the house. That might be his first career touchdown. It's preseason, but we don't care. He showed some good speed there. So Madison gonna kneel it out there. A nice 38-30 victory in week 2 of the preseason. We move on. Got a little update on old Dom Vick's development here before we hop into our last preseason game. Coming with a good work ethic and keeps getting better. Yeah, I mean, +4 to play rec, and he's getting ready to take Shaq Leonard's job. I hope he knows that. Week 3 of the preseason is going to be interesting. We got Anthony Richardson against the rookie quarterback, Sidney Leary, out of Houston. He's playing in Detroit, so I've got him with a little sleeve and a glove and a little hand warmer. So, let's check it out. And now on the first play of the game, Shaq Leonard is injured and headed to the locker room. That means we're going to see some Dom Vick, a little bit more of the priest. Hope he's okay, though. Broken ribs for Shaq Leonard. No! Big 3rd and 6 here for the rookie Sidney Leary. A strong arm quarterback. He's got a strong arm. Out of Houston. Oh, he hits Amon-Ra St. Brown over the middle. Dude, the Lions have 4 superstars on their O-line. Wyatt Teller, Joel Bitonio, Frank Ragnow, and Penei Sewell. Tough offense here. 2nd and 2 from our own 13. Little play action here. Hitting Bab on the crosser. Dude. Nobody's catching him. We got our own Tyreek Hill. What can I say? Tyler Babb. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, Michael Pittman. You absolute stud. Hey, it's preseason. Why not try a Philly special here? I think we're going to have a chance to throw it to Anthony Richardson. Is that how this works? Oh! Pittman to Downs! The Philly special, baby! The Indy special. Michael Pittman throws it from to Pittman to Downs. Big moment here for Sidney Leary. Tied up. 1.5 left in the half. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. He's going to try to go to the outside. That's Mark Felix. That's the rookie Mark Felix with his first career interception. Preseason, yes, but Mark Felix, big 6'4" monster, reaches over the receiver, makes the play. Oh, man. I am a happy boy right now. Oh, man. Tyler Babb. He can even make the contested catches. I think that's his 4th touchdown of the preseason. Nobody open. Madison taking off. Ryan Madison? I think he's only got like 71 speed. Looking to lead the comeback here. Tie game with 5 minutes left. Really more invested in this than I've ever been in a preseason game. All right, 4th and 10 now, and we're going for it. Let's go. Let's go. Ryan Madison, you are the man. You do everything through the Colts who strengthen you. That was a terrible pass. After a big defensive stop, able to get down the field now and running a trap here. We are setting ourselves up for a win. Evan McPherson hoping to get the field goal. Trey Sermon gonna go up the middle, hoping to get the 1st down here. Let's go. Evan McPherson here lining up for his 1st ever game winner as a Colt. It's a preseason game, but hey, we finished the preseason 2-1. Let's wrap it up here. All right, before we make cuts, we've got 18 cuts to make. Obviously, we can put 10 of those on the practice squad. I think it's 10 on the practice squad, but we've got to make cuts. So let's take a look and see how people did during the preseason. Anthony Richardson, great preseason. Completion percentage a little low, interceptions a little high, but not too bad. I mean, 183.3 per game. That's 2 quarters in 2 games and 3 quarters in 1 game. So we love to see that. Looking at our quarterback battle, Ryan Madison actually had a pretty good preseason, pretty decent. Derek Carr, less impressive as far as the yards go, but I mean, the completion percentage is why Carr is going to be our backup this year. Because if we need somebody to step in, we need that 73% clip, not that 40% clip. Rushing, I didn't really run the ball a whole lot. I mean, we know where we are at running back. I think Keaton Mitchell did enough to make our roster, and I think if Trey Sermon if we're able to find a spot for him, we'll find a spot for him as well. Receiving, Tyler Babb, 5 touchdowns in 7 quarters. Not bad, man. 304 yards and 5 touchdowns. Trey McBride, 13 for 163. Might have earned a spot as a starter for me over Jelani Woods. I don't know. We'll see. Michael Pittman, consistent. Alani Stamper had a 73-yard touchdown catch off of a bubble screen. That was insane. Good all around. But I mean, we know where we stand there. Defense. This is where we really need to see things. The Priest, Brendan Priester, leading us in tackles this preseason. I'll love to see that. Brian Cook doing a good job there. Okay. Shaq Leonard is out for 4 weeks with broken ribs. Actually, probably So after this week, it'll be 2 more weeks. So he'll miss our first 2 games. Dayo Odeyingbo had 4 tackles for loss. We need to start training him more. We'll train him in practice some because he's getting some play in our nickel packages. We love to see that. Titus Leo stepping in. He got a sack. Addy with a sack. The Priest with a sack. Leonard Williams with a sack. 1 interception apiece for Owen Papo, Nick Cross, and Mark Felix. And a forced fumble from both Trey Burks and Trenton Simpson. So let's go and make some cuts. All right, we actually have 12 practice squad spots. So we're going to go ahead and fill our practice squad, and then we'll have to cut 6 more people. Ryan Madison, easy practice squad edition. All right, the 2 speedy receivers, second-year receivers, Jonathan Callaway and Alani Stamper will go to the practice squad. Got my eye on Alani Stamper, though. Will Mallory, easy practice squad movement for sure. Jake Witt is going to go to the practice squad after we move Blake Freeland to left tackle. Nate Sharp, practice squad, brother. DeAndre Hardy, I appreciate you, practice squad. Rashad Hale, could be pretty good rotational player, but for now, practice squad. Owen Papo, lost the race with Trenton Simpson, practice squad. Juan Riddick, solid young cornerback, practice squad. Ahmad Dorsey, great name, practice squad. Daniel Scott may get stolen throughout the year, and he's done good service for us, but practice squad. All right, we got 6 more cuts to make. Evan Hull, you've tried really hard. You're gone, though. Andrew Ogletree, pretty trash. Ryan Hayes, 78 strength as a tackle, not good. Trevor Denbo, never really done much for me. See you, bud. Dallas Flowers, you've been with the team for a while, spent some time on the practice squad. Now it's time to go. And finally, Daryl Baker Jr., kind of ditto to what I just said about Dallas Flowers. See ya. All right, one last look at the squad before we wrap up the preseason. We're star all across the board on the offensive line, except for obviously Quentin Nelson as superstar. Bryce Madigan, we probably won't find out about until the end of the season. Right tackle is at least a star. We've got Jelani Woods, Trey McBride, and Darnell Washington at tight end. We've got Josh Downs, our X factor here at receiver. Tyler Babb, hidden dev. I'm hoping for at least superstar from him. Jonathan Taylor and Laviska Shenault at running back with Keaton Mitchell there. Anthony Richardson at superstar. Michael Pittman, only a star, which is kind of weird, but whatever. On defense, we are rocking one X factor, but it's not DeForest Buckner. It is Nicholas Cross. Obviously, right here at left linebacker is where Shaq Leonard goes. He's injured for a couple of weeks. Dom Vick will be taking over, the rookie. And another rookie, Brendan Priester, we know is at least a superstar because we saw him get an ability slot when we upgraded him. Trenton Simpson at right linebacker. So our 4-3 linebackers there. Just, Shaq Leonard. Imagine he's at the top of the depth chart. Tevin Harvey, still only a normal dev, our first ever first-round pick. Mark Felix, though, 81 overall, playing up to an 82. Hidden dev, hoping for at least superstar there. I feel like a superstar cornerback is game-changing. We also have Jalen Jones, Kenny Moore, and Juju Brents. And then on the D-line, Addy, Leonard Williams, Grover Stewart, and Chase Young. And then when we are in our nickel packages, we're actually going to take Grover Stewart out and throw Dayo Odeyingbo in there at the other D tackle. So, all right, we're ready. We're ready to hop into our 3rd season. We had an early first-round exit last year. This year, we open up with the Rams at home, and we're looking to get it started hot because we got Kansas City on the road in week 2. So, if you like the content, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. You know how it is. As always, I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Peace.